All right. What's going on, party people? This your man Griff. Whoo, had a quick signing today. That bad boy went by so daggone fast, it wasn't even funny. Um, I was just, I had a 1 o'clock appointment. I got stuck in some traffic. I knew I was going to be a few minutes late, so I'm glad I texted them. And as we always should. And I said, hey, look, I'm going to be a few minutes late, stuck in some traffic. And the guy was like, hey, I got to be back to work at 2. I got to be gone by 1:30. Would that be enough time? I like, yeah. I'm like, I'll find a way to make it. Yeah. So so it's 126 page, 6 notarizations. That's all it was. And got in and got it done probably in about 15 minutes. I would have to say 15 minutes. Would have been a little faster. Let's go 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Could have been a solid 15, but they had to get a question answered on one thing, and that took about 3 or 4 minutes. So I got it done in about 15 minutes. All 126 pages signed. It wasn't 120. It was the whole package was 126, but everything got signed. And here's the thing: they've done this multiple times. They're doing real estate investing, buying some properties and stuff. And they didn't have time to sit there and read through everything because they got to go. So this is why I'm saying, again, I know I sound like a broken record. If you're going to be successful in this business, you just got to be able to get in there and get it done. I had no clue, no idea that I was going to have to do a closing that fast. But I did it and everything was done. On top of that, what helped it was that I prepped the documents. And I always share with y'all about prepping the documents. Getting the documents prepped, fill out your notarial areas ahead of time and all of that. Whatever, arrows or stickers you need to use, paper clipping stuff. Get all of that together. And it was just a matter of boom, 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 boom. Just handing them papers, sign, this, that, and other. The only concern that I had, the instructions said, and I highlighted them. I mean, literally highlighted them with a highlighter and showed it to them. They had to sign like this. And the person, the lady, she normally signed with her first initial, last name. And that's why if y'all check out my community tab, I posted a video from a YouTuber that I love to watch, Steve Leto, and he breaks down the signature thing. He breaks the whole thing down about what makes a signature legal. Now, he's an attorney. He broke it down. I'm telling y'all, look at that, because a lot of people think the signature that you have, that's legal, and if you sign any other kind of way, it's not. That's not the case. Look at that video. It's on my community tab. As a matter of fact, I also link it in the description here, and I'm telling you, you'll have a different perspective of that. I believe I had already understood about 90% of what he was saying about a signature. The part when he talks about the consumer laws and all of that, and some book he was talking about, I didn't know that aspect of it. But I got in, got it done. I'm on my way home now to do the scans, and then I got a 2:30 appointment. It was 2:30, was supposed to be at 11, but it got pushed back, so I got time to go home, knock that out, and I'm good. So, and then I've already picked up about 4 or 5 more signings for this week and next week. So things are looking good. Again, it's still that little bit of delay to get the money, but you got money coming. And that's the thing, and right now it's a good portion of my money. What's been happening is I've been getting it after the 15th. A lot of it's been coming after the 15th, some before. So that's why I do all that I do. What's the name? The house inspections and all of that. That money comes pretty quick, but everything else comes as it comes. So just another day in the office for me. It can be stressful. For some of you, it will be stressful when you're just starting out. But if you just stay the course and just stay focused, I'm telling you, you will do just fine. You just got to sometimes clear out of your mind all of this other stuff that people have said and let it go when you see you need to let it go. Can some of that stuff be applicable? Yeah, it can be. There are some things it can be applicable, but there's some days where You just gotta, okay, what needs to be done? Sign, date, initial, I'm out. Sign, date, initial, that's it. Stamp and be done. You know, so the vast majority, over 90% of my closings, the people don't even want nothing explained to them. They just want to sign and keep it going. Whether they've reviewed the documents or not. As long as they know the numbers, they good. Matter of fact, I didn't even have to go over the numbers with them. None of that. It was sign and keep it going. That was it, because the gentleman had to be back to work at 2 o'clock for a meeting. So that's why you got to make the necessary adjustments in this business, and nobody really teaches that. They don't talk about that. Everything is so robotic. Everything is about trying to show how fancy and how smart and intelligent the notary is, and that tells me that they have some particular personal issues within themselves, that they're using this as a way to boast of their confidence and make them feel special, because maybe somebody in their life has told them they're not. We're all special in our own rights, but sometimes you don't always have to try to show how special you are. Sometimes it's about just getting the job done. Just getting in there and get the job done. When you go to the doctor, you don't want to hear all of this about his credentials. Doc, what's wrong with my heart? Well, you know I have these credentials, and because of this, and the A circulum of the curriculum and the A orderly of the particulum, you ain't got time. What's layman's terms, Doc? What's wrong with me? Your heart's jacked up and you need a stent. Thank you. How much that gonna cost? All right, yeah. Insurance gonna pay for it? Yeah. All right, when you want to do it? Next Tuesday? Bet. What I need to do to stay alive to then? Bet. That's someday. Not everything is about being fancy. And that's, to me, the biggest problem we have in our business, is that you have all of these people trying to be fancy and trying to prove to somebody that they're the smartest person in the room. They're trying to prove to somebody, maybe themselves, that they are worth something and they have value. But when you have somebody trying to do a deal of an $800,000 house, a $200,000 house, buy their first home, they don't care how smart you are. They don't care about your personal esteem or your own feelings. They just want you to sit there and do what you're supposed to do as a notary and help them get their house. Help them refinance so they can pull money out and pay for their son's lawyer because he got in a car accident that was his fault, and the man needs $30,000. I was in that situation. That man ain't got time to be hearing what I got to say about the documents, and here's this and here's that, and this is why they got 3 months of escrow. Who cares about that when your son is in jail and you need an attorney and some bail money to get him out? This is what's out here, people. This is the real deal. And I know people don't like me talking like this, and there's some companies out there that don't like all of this. I don't care. You don't want to use me, don't use me. You don't want to use other people that have this that's trying to do it right and do it legal, then that's on you. You're just going to be missing out on one of the best notaries you'll ever come across, and others who are coming up and doing just as well. We are here to do things right. It's not about me trying to show how fancy I am. It's not about me trying to make people feel that I'm the best thing since sliced bread. It's me getting the job done so that person can get the end result, which is buy, sell, refinance, and pull some money out, reverse mortgage so they can have their stuff taken care of. That's what it's about, and that's what I do. And that's what I'm trying to encourage y'all to do. Now, whether you focus on doing it or not, that's on you. You listen to all these other people out here, that's on you. That's on you. Stay stressed and stay scared and stay unassured and stay skeptical about every daggone thing and think you're going to go to jail on every little thing. That's on you. But I'm going to be out here making the money to take care of my obligations. You need to do the same. Talk to you later. Peace.